Welcome back to my channel. This is our second video in the series of fractions lesson. This is one of the important lesson to learn which will be helpful in our 3 consecutive years. In first year, that is grade 4, or you can say year 4, we learn the basic level, and in second year, that is grade 5, we will learn intermediate level. And in the third year, we'll learn this lesson in details and get a thorough knowledge on fractions. And as I said that this is our second video, first I should just inform you that in our first video, we learned basic information and types, or you can say classification of fractions. That is proper fraction, improper, mixed, and unit fractions. Just to recognize, okay, what are proper fractions, what are improper, mixed, and unit fractions. So that was done in our first video. Today, in this video, we will learn what are like and unlike fractions. So before beginning with any kind of calculations to be done on fractions, we need to recognize whether these fractions are like or unlike. So here we have, for example, 1 upon 2 plus 1 upon 2. Yes, there are two same fractions that are taken. We can take 3 upon 2 plus 1 upon 2. That is also okay. So, but I just wanted to tell you that the denominators, okay, what are important what is the point to recognize a like fraction? The important point is the denominators, okay? So denominators must be the same, okay? Numerator can be any number, okay? That doesn't matter, but the denominator should be same for the like fractions. So if we wanted to compare or put it in ascending or descending order, or to calculate addition or subtraction, there is a rule that the denominator should be same. That means those fractions must be like fractions. What if we have unlike fractions? That is exactly opposite to the like. That means denominators will be different. So when denominators are not same, what we can change? We can convert unlike fractions into like. So for this, we need to multiply second fraction's denominator with the first fraction, numerator and denominator both, and first fraction's denominator with the second fraction, so numerator and denominator both. So by multiplying by this method, we make out the LCM, okay? So we can make the denominator same. Let's see how it is. But first we need to understand what are like. Just to recognize, examples are given over here. 1 upon 2, 3 upon 2, 25 upon 2. That means all the denominators are same. These are like fractions. 1 upon 2, 3 upon 4, 25 upon 16. All the denominators are different. So these are unlike fractions. To make unlike fraction into like, what we can do is, for example, we have given over here is 1 upon 2, 3 upon 4. Now we need to make these two fractions into like fractions, because there is in first fraction we have 2 as a denominator, in second we have 4 as a denominator. So in this case we have to multiply both these two. 4s are 8. Okay, so if we multiply the denominator, it is the rule that whatever you multiply in a denominator, you have to same number should be multiplied with the numerator as well. So what I can do is I will write 1 upon 2 same as it is over here, and then I will take this denominator of our second fraction and multiply with the numerator and denominator with the first fraction. So here we got 1 4s are 4 and 2 4s are 8. Now this 1 upon 2 first fraction is replaced with 4 upon 8, because we got calculation. After calculating this, to make this denominator same, we wanted to convert this fraction into like fraction with the other one. So we have to change it. We have to change this first fraction into a new one. So we got 1 upon 2 as 4 upon 8 now. Okay. So now for the second fraction, we have to make this 4 as 8, right? So what we have to do, we have to multiply 4 multiplied by 2. So if we multiply this 2, the denominator of the first fraction, with the denominator of the second fraction, it is compulsory we will multiply this 2, the denominator, with the numerator as well. So 3 upon 4 will be written the same as it is, only what we can do is multiply the denominator of the first fraction 2 with the numerator and denominator both. So that we can get 3 2s are 6 and 4 2s are 8. So now the 3 upon 4 is replaced with 6 upon 8. So we got our new fractions now, 4 upon 8 and 6 upon 8. First, 1 upon 2 and 3 upon 4 were unlike fractions. Now they are replaced with like fractions, which we have calculated just now, and we got 4 upon 8 and 6 upon 8. So if you ever wanted to compare, we can say 4 upon 8 is less than 6 upon 8. Now, please keep it in mind that whenever we do any kind of operation, whether it is comparison or addition or subtraction, it is to be done only on numerators, not on denominators. Okay, denominators will remain same. They are not going to change their position. So 4 upon 8, this 4 numerator is compared with the 6. Now we don't have to think about the denominators because we already made it and as a like fraction now. So 4 upon 8 is less than 6 upon 8. One more example we have, 4 upon 8 plus 6 upon 8. Now we can add both these numerators also. So 4 plus 6 is equals to 10, but the 8 denominator will remain same. You are not going to add these denominators. We have already converted this into like fraction. So no need, we are just going to calculate numerators only. So this is how we can do with the like fractions before calculating any kind of, before operating any kind of calculations on our fractions. We need to compare like, we need to convert it into like fractions. So we have one example. If our fractions are like, okay, that means all the denominators are same, we can simply compare the numerators and put it in ascending order. So here the lowest numerator is 3. So 3 upon 2, then 5 upon 2, the next highest is 7 upon 2 and 25 upon 2. So this is how you if you have denominators same, you have like fractions, you can simply put it in ascending order by comparing the numerators. Same way with the descending order. So here the highest will be first 25 upon 2 and then 7 upon 2 and then 5 and then 3. So this is how we can convert unlike fractions into like fractions. Thank you for watching this video. I hope this will be helpful.